Okay, hi everyone. I'm here with Tony and Cloud. And Tony, why don't you tell us about Cloud, what breed of dog he is, and where you got him, and how old he is.
All right, well, he's a Keeshond. He is from Petland, and he is 4 months old from March 21st. So, yep, he is about 4 months old.
Okay, and you said he was housed with a lot of other dogs,
Yeah,
other puppies?
kind of caged up. Like his kennel, when I saw him, he was in there with about 3 other dogs and stuff, and around about 30 other dogs in total in the whole facility. For sure.
Okay, and do you want to grab his toy? I'm going to use that real quick. So we're going to put that in his mouth if he starts to mouth us.
Right.
Give him that to chew on instead. So one of the issues you said you're having with him is he has food aggression.
Yes.
Okay.
He's very aggressive with his food.
And what does that look like? So is it when you put the bowl down?
It's more like whenever I'm even like getting the food near him or something, he's very quick to put his paw down on your arm and like force you down so the food can come down quicker.
Okay.
It's very, I think he's like very bossy basically. So yeah,
Okay.
it's just a big problem.
Does he growl when you over the food?
Not over the food. He doesn't growl
Okay.
over the food. If I'm taking too long for him, I guess he'll start barking at me consistently until
Okay.
the food is in his face practically.
Okay. And has he ever tried to bite you over the food?
Only when it's like table scraps.
Okay,
Right.
so high value food.
High value food.
Okay. And what does that look like if he tries to bite you? Is he grabbing for your hand?
He tries to just bite my wrist. He'll bite my hand.
Okay.
He'll bite ankles. He'll bite
Okay.
anything he can get his mouth on, basically.
So he gets really excited and then starts to it redirects that excitement onto you because he wants the food. Okay.
Yes.
So I think what we'll do today is just give him some manners with food.
Okay.
And if you want, I'm going to hold him and you can go grab his food bowl and then we will, good call. And then we'll do a little exercise with him.
All right. Right here.
Okay. So we've got a couple of things here. We've got Cloud's kibble. Excuse me. We've got Cloud's kibble. And to make it more exciting, we put a little salami in it. So I'm going to start with the bowl here. Cloud. So what I'm going to do is have him sit to eat. So first I'm going to teach him this part. Sit, buddy. So I'm going to lure him into the sit, give him a little reward for that. So now he sees what's in the bowl. And then as long as he's sitting, I'm going to lower the bowl. If he pops up, I'm going to raise the bowl. So then he has to learn, in order to get the bowl to come down, he has to sit. We'll have him sit again. Good. Oh, he popped up. So I'm going to wait until he's fully sitting, until the bowl goes all the way down to the ground. And then we'll do it this way. And then I'll release him to eat once the bowl comes to the ground.
Okay.
All right, Cloud. Good puppy. Try again. Good. So see how he's using his foot to grab. But notice also he's sitting faster and faster each time. Because he learns, oh, the bowl comes down when I sit. But he still doesn't understand that he has to wait the whole time. I'm going to move that up there. Good. And I don't even have to really tell him much. He's figuring this out on his own. Because he wants to know, he's a smart dog, and that's part of the problem, is he just wants what he wants, and he's figuring things out quickly, what works and what doesn't. Oh, good. I like that. We'll give him the whole bowl.
Good boy.
So you see how just the first part is having him on a leash so he can't jump up and bite you or run off or do all the things you don't want him to do. Then the next part is having him sit for his bowl. Okay, pup, we'll try that again. So I'm going to do a couple of these just to get him used to the behavior, and then I'll let you do it.
Yeah, buddy.
So I'm just going to ignore his jumping for now and just show him what we want him to do first, which is sit for his food. It's in here. I'll show him the salamis in the bowl to remind him. Good. So I like the laying down. We'll use that. Okay. So he offered that behavior, so we're just going to use that as what we want him to do in order to get fed.
Okay.
So that way he's laying down, he can't bite you, he can't jump up at you, he can't do anything we don't want him to do. So now let me try one more, so you're getting the hang of this. Cloud, good puppy. And he's already laying down, so I'm just going to give him one for that. We're going to reward that since he learned already what we want him to do. Okay, so go ahead and call him to you.
Cloud.
And then we're going to trade.
Come here.
All right, good puppy. All right, good. So we'll release him out and we'll pick a release word. So something that means you're finished with this behavior. That could be free, break, okay, anything that you'll remember.
I say all right a lot.
All right,
Whenever
okay.
we're done, I say all right.
Perfect. So we'll use that as the release for this too. So I'll hold the leash.
All right.
And I'm going to give you the bowl. So you're going to do the same thing I did.
Okay.
You're going to start to lower the bowl and then over here.
Hey, buddy.
So let's show him what's inside. Let him smell the salami and then put it in the bowl. And then as long as he's sitting, the bowl can go to the ground. If he pops up, we move it up. Perfect. And then we can also, once he lays down, put that bowl right down. That's perfect. So now that's going to be your new standard for feeding him.
Okay.
Is he has to be laying down in order to get his food. Now, probably because he's already eaten today, he's not as eager as he normally would be.
Right.
So it just requires a little more patience when he's more excited about it.
Right. Yeah.
So if he's already jumping and crazy and wild.
Yeah.
If you do this, though, if you hold out and wait, he will eventually offer what you want him to do.
Okay.
So you just have to make sure you only give him the bowl when he's doing what you want him to do. Now we know, which is laying down.
Right.
Let's see. So now let's see if he'll just offer it. Well, you kind of laid in a funny spot, but we'll give you that. Puppies are ridiculous. We all know that.
He's picking up on it pretty quickly.
All right, go ahead and try one more.
Cloud.
So that time he was not laying down or sitting.
He was not.
So we're going to try that again.
I had a total brain fart there.
Well, this is a whole new thing, so you're both going to be learning this. So let's see if you can get him to lay down now first. Does he have a command for lie down?
Lay down.
Now give him the bowl. Perfect. So now, when he's going to be wild in the morning and he wants to eat, ask him to lie down. If he doesn't, just wait and hold the bowl until he does.
Okay.
You might be there for 5 minutes. It doesn't matter. You've got all the time in the world when you do it. It's like plan for that. So then because the first time you do it will take the longest.
Yeah.
As you saw with this, but then after that, it'll be faster and faster. And then eventually he'll just come to you, he'll jump around and then lie down and wait for his food. Perfect. So this is kind of a clue into how dogs learn.
Right.
Okay.
All right.
Now, if you want to test it out for real, you can get him wound up a little bit and we can do it again.
Okay.
And we'll do a test here with a more wild puppy.
All right.
So if you want, you can drop his lead. I don't know what's going to wind him up since he's in the food mode, but I'm going to move the bowls out of the way. Now he's learning his self-control. Go get it, puppy. Go get it, Cloud. Go get it. Go get it.
Come here, buddy. Come here.
Good puppy.
Buddy.
Cloud, good puppy. Good puppy. All right, now come over, get the bowl, and put a little salami in it. He's not as wild as he will be in the morning, but
Right.
we'll try it. Grab the bowl. What is it, puppy?
There.
Okay, now see if you can get him to lay down first, and then we'll put the bowl down. So ask him to lie down.
Lay down.
Now put the bowl down. Up, pick it up. Perfect.
Lay down.
And then just wait.
Lay down.
See if he will just do it.
Lay down.
Perfect.
Good boy.
Yay, Cloud. I interrupted your eating.
No, it's all good. You get the
He inhaled it and then came over.
Oh.
Perfect.
No.
Okay, so does that make sense?
Yeah. It
Seems
makes
doable?
It seems very doable.
Okay, good.
It's very easy to remember too.
Okay, so we'll have you try that this week, and then we'll check in next week and see how he's doing.
Perfect.
Okay?